Robots that can run, load your dishwasher, and fluff your pillows? Yeah, that's happening right now. Let's talk about what might be the most insane week in robotics we've seen in a while. Two different companies just showed off humanoid robots that are basically living out sci-fi in real time. One is sprinting across rough ground and reacting faster than your reflexes. The other? It's casually doing your chores, no remote control, no smoke and mirrors. Starting with Westwood Robotics. They've introduced a new model called Themis V2, and it's wild. Imagine a humanoid about 5'3", so pretty average human height, and it moves in ways that are, honestly, kind of freaky. It has 40 degrees of freedom, which basically means it can twist, bend, and rotate with a ton of flexibility. Think arms that move like a person's, and hands that can do precise, delicate tasks. The arms are way smoother now, thanks to a new upgrade, and it makes a huge difference. This thing can pick up fragile items without crushing them or flailing around like an animatronic gone rogue. Now the secret sauce? These things are called bare actuators. Don't let the fancy name throw you off. They're just super smart motors that allow the robot to move fluidly, kind of like human joints. No jerky, clunky robot dance moves here. If it bumps into you, it won't feel like a car door to the ribs. It'll gently readjust because it can sense resistance and react instantly. Under the hood, it's running serious computing power. We're talking 200 tera operations per second. Basically, brain power on overdrive. That means it can process everything around it and make decisions right on the spot. And with a sensor tracking its motion 1,000 times per second, it knows exactly how it's tilting, moving, or shifting its weight, even on stairs, uneven floors, or sketchy terrain. And get this, it can run at 10 kilometers per hour. That's over 6 miles per hour. So if you ever decide to jog with your robot buddy, don't be surprised when it keeps up or passes you. Westwood isn't just building a lab robot. They're building something that can operate in real-world chaos. Think warehouse floors, disaster zones, maybe even home settings down the line. And if you've seen the demo clips, yeah, it looks like it could do parkour next. Now on the other side of the spectrum, we've got 1X and their robot Neo, which is laser-focused on one mission, taking over your chores. Sounds boring? Not even close. Neo has been caught on video doing stuff like loading dishwashers, picking up leaves, and placing pillows on a couch, all without human intervention. It spots the objects, calculates how to grab them, moves them around, and does it all with impressive balance and control. One demo shows it picking up a cup, switching hands mid-air, and neatly placing it into a dishwasher rack. Now think about what that actually involves: identifying the cup's shape, not dropping it, aligning it properly, staying balanced while leaning over. All of it without anyone guiding it. And yes, the dishwasher was already open and the cup was just sitting there, but that's the point. These are baby steps, and in robotics, they matter. Another clip shows Neo walking up to a couch, grabbing a cushion and placing it down gently. Balancing with a squishy object while leaning forward, that's not easy. Even toddlers topple doing that. But here's what makes Neo such a big deal. It's fully autonomous. No one's controlling it from behind the scenes. The robot uses real-time vision and movement data, driven by a whole-body control system. They're training it using reinforcement learning, especially for lower body movements, and merging that with coordination across arms and joints to make it feel smooth, not robotic. And there's a bigger goal here. 1X isn't just trying to impress you with fancy demos. They believe that training robots in messy, unpredictable homes is the key to unlocking general intelligence. Why? Because home environments are the final boss. You've got rugs, pets, kids, clutter, and everything's constantly changing. One moment the robot's picking up a sock, and the next it's dodging a dog or trying to open a stubborn jar. Compare that to a clean, controlled warehouse. It's like playing a video game on easy mode. Homes throw curveballs every second, and that makes them the perfect place to gather data and challenge the robot's brain to improve fast. That's exactly why 1X is starting in the home. They're not pretending Neo is perfect. it's still learning. But just like how AI models got smarter by training on tons of internet data, Neo is expected to evolve by trying, failing, and trying again in everyday scenarios. So between Westwood's Themis V2, with its next-gen sensors, power-packed AI, and athletic moves, and Neo, with its home-friendly precision and real-world autonomy, we're watching the early rise of robots that can actually handle our messy lives. The future's not just coming anymore. It's jogging toward us with a pillow in one hand and a cup in the other. If that blew your mind even a little, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next leap in robotics. Catch you in the next one.